Hey guys! So, it is... Man, do you see that? It's almost Halloween. We have got 5 minutes to midnight. That is right, 5 minutes to midnight. And what I'm gonna do now is a super spooky ritual. It's supposed to make me see the image of the man that I'm meant to marry. Apparently. So, I got this apple, like it says, to have. I've got not one, but 2 candles lit. And this candle's got 3 wicks in it. So, that's a lot of firepower. So we're just gonna wait till midnight. The way it goes is it says to discreetly wait until 12 o'clock to enter the bathroom in secret. No one seeing you. And then I'm supposed to, according to the version that I'm doing anyway, because apparently there was a bunch of these by like word of mouth and in books and stuff from like the 1910s, all about these little rituals that women would do to see the man that they were meant to marry. Because apparently a long time ago, Halloween and Valentine's Day used to be like the same thing, and it wasn't weird at all to see pictures of Cupid amongst jack-o'-lanterns and black kitty cats and witches and stuff. Which is really weird to think that my favorite holiday and my least favorite holiday were at one point the same holiday. It's like, what? So, what time is it now? It's only been 1 extra minute. Yeah, there were a few different versions of this. The first version, you're supposed to take a knife, cut the apple into 9 pieces, put the apple slice at the tip of the knife, eat it from the tip of the knife, and then supposedly the man you're supposed to marry is supposed to appear behind you and ask for the last piece. Now that is terrifying. That sounds like some kind of demon or something that you summoned. What happens after he eats it? Like, does he eat your soul? I bet that's what happens. I bet money that that's what happens. So, not doing that. Another version says, like, to eat it while brushing your hair. Well, I've got my camera, so my other hand is kind of occupied, so I'm not doing that one either. The one I'm going to be doing just says to eat the apple whilst looking into the mirror amongst the candlelight. And then eventually, you'll see the face of the man you're meant to marry appear behind your left-hand shoulder. And there's another version where you're supposed to eat the apple while holding a mirror in your hand, kind of like how I'm holding this camera now. Ta-da! Kind of like how I'm holding this camera now. And then you're supposed to walk down the stairs backwards while chanting something. And oh my god, that sounds like a literal death sentence. I'm not trying to break my neck over here, okay? Unless this man I'm meant to marry is an expert in spinal cord reconstruction. That ain't happening. Oh, and look at this! Look at this, look at this, look at this! Look at this, look at this, look at this! Don't you love my Halloween sakis? Don't you love them? Don't you love them? They got a little bulldog on them, and he's got big fangs that says, bite me. Wanna know why? Because he's a vampire. And that's spooky. Ready for it to finally officially be Halloween. Let's see if this works. But I'm gonna bet some money that it's not going to, because I don't think I believe in it, but that's okay. So I wonder what happens if nobody appears. Does that mean that A, it doesn't work? Or does that mean B, you're not going to get married? Because I'm fine with either option, honestly. I don't really care about getting married and none of that. 1 minute to midnight. Don't read that text I was sent. It's super, super, super secretive. Top secret information. Look at that. Ah, went away. But look at that. 11:59 p.m. Oh, it just turned to midnight. Alright, time to hit the lights. Get this door. Got that spooky ambience happening right now. Just gonna put this candle up here. Put this up here. I should hold to the right, actually. And now I'm gonna eat this apple. Actually, I should probably hold you with the right hand and you with the left hand. I'm actually right-handed, but that's beside the point. No need for specifics here. Time to eat this delicious apple. It's delicious and nutritious. Snack on them apples. thought I saw something to the right, and then I was like, oh wait, that's just the camera blinking, showing that it's recording. Duh. You're still staring after me. I'm gonna record. I get this stuff. This time was a little bit there. I just have one of these candles. Do you want all these over there? I don't think it's too much. Wait. Maybe I should just flip it this way. So that way you can see my face a little bit clearer. Makes sense to me. Don't talk with your mouth full, kids. Not good. No. These candle wicks are going crazy. The ones on this one are like dancing around all over the place. They're like, wee, this is a rave up in here, and you can't really see it, unfortunately. And this one's just kind of chilling by itself. It's like, hey, what's up? Yeah, here we go. You know. Oh my god, that's the reflection of my arm. I was like, what the fuck is that? No, that's just my reflection. See, look, I can make a dance. Woo. Well, okay. See, look, I can make a dance. Woo, 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 woo. Spook 'em out. I feel like I'm making an ASMR video right now. Super sexy. Apple eating. Does anybody actually get turned on by hearing people eat or watching people eat? That's weird to me. I mean, I'm not trying to fetish shame or anything, but it just seems a little weird to me. Oh, this apple's almost gone. Come on, buddy. Any minute now. I just broke the cord there a little bit. Whoopsie daisy. It's all gone, but a bit of a baby core. Alright, well, that didn't work. I just heard something from the other side of that door, and that's kind of freaking me out a little bit. Alright. So, the light switch to the bathroom is right there. It'll take me like 10 seconds to walk over that way. I wasn't spooked before. I mean, it's probably one of my cats in the laundry room, but still. I'm just like... So I'll just blow out these here candles. And I'll turn on the lights. And it'll be done. Maybe I should wait in the dark for a second. I don't know. Let's see. See how it goes. Well, I don't see anything. Smells nice though. Gotta love them Yankee candles. And whatever this other candle is, I'm not sure. Looks kind of cool. You can see like the embers dying. I almost felt like there was a nail like going like touching my left shoulder. Turn those lights back on. So that way you can actually see me again. Just a second ago, when I was saying that, it kind of felt like there was a fingernail kind of going like that. But it's probably my brain doing that because I wanted to see something happen. So, when you want to see something happen, you see something happen. Would you look at that? Cause and effect. What? At least you get a delicious snack out of this. It's almost spooky day. Oh, buddy. And I know if I move the chair out of the way, he's gonna... Oh, look at that look he's giving me. I know if I move the chair, too, he's gonna get upset with me. Oh, Chow Chow. I just love you, little boy. I do, I love you. Hey, why is this dangling down like so? Happy Halloween, Chowder. Oh, he's batting at the ball. Don't sharpen your claws on your great-grandpa's chair bowl, okay? Ooh. He says, I like this mic you put on there, mama. It's lovely, Chowder. Okay, what do you say? What do you say we share the chair? No. He's like, I want to sharpen my claws. No, sharpen the claws, Chow Chow. No. Be a good boy. No sharpen the claws. I just trimmed them on Sunday. They
can't be that sharp already.
So we have come to the unanimous decision, and by we I mean me, to share the chair. Come here, buddy. Come here. He's gonna stay on my lap the whole time, though, aren't you, Johnny? Aren't you? Maybe he is actually gonna stay on my lap. That's cool. I love you. Oh. Oh, nope, he's checking out the rest of this tripod balancing situation. He's like, no, I'm gonna be the star. I love you, Chowder. Yeah. You can hang out there if you want, I suppose, just so long as, He's like, I gotta check out this little setup you've got going on over here. It's looking really nice. I love you, Chowder. I do, I love you. Excuse me. Alright, buddy. I can't have you right there, I guess. I gotta scooch you, buddy. I gotta scooch you down. Bye-bye, Chowder. Whoop! He's going to the cat tree. He's going up to see his sister Autumn. Anyway, so that was fun. Nothing happened. I didn't think anything was gonna happen. Well, not to, toot my own horn or anything. But nothing really happened. But yeah, I was doing a lot of reading, because when I first heard about this one, I didn't quite remember how to do it. I didn't quite remember how to do the ritual, so I looked it up online, and I actually learned quite a bit about the history of Halloween. Like, apparently during the 1800s, and as soon as the early 1900s, Halloween was actually a very romantic holiday. There was a whole lot of coupling, and falling in love, and finding your true pair, and junk like that. So like I was saying, it was basically the bastard child of today's Halloween and Valentine's Day. Again, weird, because it's like, it's my favorite holiday and my least favorite holiday, and it's just, I didn't think they really went together, but I guess anything's possible. So either A, the ritual didn't work, B, I just happened to choose the wrong one, or the wrong format, something along those lines, or C, I'm just gonna stay single forever alone. I mean, I'm fine with any of those results, honestly. It's all good, Apparently, a lot of the old games, too, like, there's bobbing for apples. Apparently, the girl would stick her head in the pool of water and try and catch an apple. She caught one really fast. That meant that true love was coming. And if she was struggling, then that meant that, the relationship was going to be fickle. Maybe it wouldn't last too long, or she'd have to wait a long time to meet someone. There was also what was called Snap Apple, and I actually remember playing this one when I was in Girl Scouts, only instead of using apples, we used little Lifesaver gummies, and we tied them from strings to the ceiling. And you would have to not use your hands, they had to be behind your back, and just be like, up, 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 trying to catch one in your mouth. And that was to see, I don't know. It was romantic somehow. I don't remember exactly how it was. Apparently, it was such a popular game, some people referred to it as Snap Apple Night. Snap Apple. I feel like that's the name of something else, too. It's just sticking in my brain for some reason. Woo, woo, woo. And then, so like, hot witches? Like, witches that are like cute and sexy and stuff? Apparently, that's not a super modern thing. Those old nasty crony witches that we tend to think of when we think of today's Halloween witches weren't always the norm. Back in the early 1900s, so probably late 19-teens, 1920s, etc., when women were starting to get more rights and getting more involved in new things, like politics, they were able to vote, or whatever. The whole idea of the new woman was, it was a woman who was able to stand up and take control of her own life and make her own destiny. She didn't need these silly love games at Halloween time, for she had the power to control her own life, her own destiny. She could find her own man, if she even wanted a man. And that was really cool to me. It's really empowering, and it makes me kind of see witches in a whole new light, if that makes sense. But yeah, I'll link information to this stuff down there below too if you want to read it. But again, thank you so very much for watching, you guys. I love you, and keep it spooky, okay? Bye-bye. It's Spooky Month.